Hey guys. So, this. Um, Honestly, people who watch this channel should have seen this coming a mile away. This is InvaderVie, or Vi. It's VIE. So, pi is PIE, so InvaderVie, InvaderVie. Either way, this worthless pap smear of a human being feels like it's okay, just like a lot of these thoughts on Twitch, to belittle and berate their fan base, claiming that if they don't support what they're doing, that they're like these bad individuals. So we're gonna watch it. It's only 2 minutes long, and keep in mind these are the kinds of people you don't want to contribute to. If you're watching someone like her on Twitch, just stop. There are many other girls who are interested in just entertaining, who aren't really expecting anything out of it. People like her are in it for the money. They don't give a shit about anything else, and that's why they pander. See all the stuffies, the childlike crap going on. They pander to the grown ass men who are lonely and shit like that, knowing that they'll just throw money at them. That is why it's pandering. But do not give your money to these kinds of people. Their Twitch is full of people who are willing to just entertain, and they don't expect anything in return. They may say, "Oh yeah, if you like it, if you can leave a tip or not, it doesn't matter." Those are the people you want to follow, not her. You're gonna see why.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20.
$20 can buy you, if you know how to shop correctly, $20 can buy you a week or two worth of food. So $20 is a lot, yes. But she's making, it's just like a meal. No, people can buy groceries for $20.
And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10.
So she's trying to get across the point that, it's just $5. Everyone has $5, right? Well, bitch, you ever gone to KFC or any of those other places that have like a $5 meal, like a $5 pickup kind of thing? McDonald's, they've got the dollar menu. You can feed the family for $5. So $5 to you, and I guarantee you she is either living with someone who's taking care of her, or she's living with her parents. She's a liberal, and she's probably never worked a day in her life. She's 30 years old, apparently, for what I've seen people say, that she's 30 years old. And she expects, of course, like most liberals, to just get things handed to them. They want free everything. They don't want to work for their money. Meanwhile, people like me and many others, I work 7 fucking days a week. Even now, I am working 7 days a week. I work for my money. That's why if I was to, do this, it'd be more like hey, I'm entertaining you guys. If you want to leave a few dollars, that's great. If not, that's fine. Because I have the money to support myself. I mean, I make between, depending on hours, maybe $1,300 to $2,000 a month. So I have more than enough money. I mean, fuck. My computer, what I'm using right now, costs me about $1,160. The monitor is a 27-inch monitor, pretty costly. I just ordered a new desk for myself, new chair. I have the money to sustain and support myself. But a lot of people right now, going through the whole coronavirus bullshit, are unemployed. So people watching her, and we'll get into that in a second when she actually brings it up.
And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10.
If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10. Because she is so out of fucking touch with what's going on right now. Does she not know that people may have a lot of time to watch Twitch because they're fucking unemployed? People have lost their jobs because of this whole virus. So if they're spending a lot of time watching you, sweetie, guess what? Most likely they're either really old and really desperate for some eye candy, or they're unemployed and they don't have $5 to spend because they need that $5 to take care of themselves and their families. Boo! How fucking self-entitled does one have to be to complain during a pandemic of people being unemployed due to a virus? How out of touch do you need to be to complain that you're not getting money from people who are sitting watching you? Not even making the connection that, gee, maybe these people are unemployed. They're in their houses, they're bored, they're quarantined, they can't go out anywhere. Maybe they're coming to Twitch for some entertainment. Who would have thought? Woo-hoo! Crazy far-fetched idea, isn't it? But no, once again, this self-entitled fucking twat stain thinks it's perfectly fine to belittle and berate her fan base because they don't want to give her $5. Well, guess what, sweetie? Not everyone is being supported by someone else. Not everyone is living with their fucking parents. A lot of people who are watching you right now, like I said, are either paying you because they're old and desperate, or the ones who aren't paying you are the ones who need their money. I know, crazy concept. Crazy concept. People needing money to support themselves. Who would have thunk? You know?
Truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not.
Again, sweetie pie, InvaderVie, whatever the fuck your name is. People aren't working. A lot of people have been unemployed, and if they're not like my friend's husband, he has a great job. They had to close the factory he worked in. It's gonna open up eventually at some point, and he will get his job back. What are they doing now? So, the mental gymnastics, the self-entitlement is just... And she's talking about being a grown-up. This is what we call irony. She's talking about being a grown-up and a job. She sits in front of a camera begging for money, surrounded by plushies. We got Bill Cipher over here. We've got Pinkie Pie. We've got Homer. Looks like an evil Bill Cipher right there. We got Attack on Titan. We got a little kitty cat right there. Also, you can tell she's liberal. Look at the lights. If you go into any liberal room, you're going to find these white lights. The string of white. She's liberal. So she wants to talk about jobs and being adults and this and that, when she is sitting here begging like a petulant fucking child. Begging for money. Surrounded by plushies at 30 years old. Pot calling the kettle black here.
Like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
Or, as I said before, maybe they do want to supply you with a string of money. Maybe they do. But maybe keeping themselves alive and healthy and having a roof over their head and electricity and being able to pay bills, maybe, just maybe, that's a tad more important than you sweetiekins. Maybe just a little bit. I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, me and my wild theories, just throwing stuff against the wall here to see what sticks. maybe there are things in people's lives that are a little more important than some supporting some fucking grown ass 30-year-old girl surrounded by plushies on Twitch. I'm, but I'm who knows? I'm just a guy. I'm just a fat guy making videos. I'm not some young 30-year-old fucking sitting in a room of plushies trying to beg for money. I'm just, I'm a hard-working person. Like I said, 7 days a week, and then the time that I have off, I get like 4 hours a day to myself. And this is what I like to do. Do I get paid for it? Nope. Nope. And I don't care. I do it because I like to. If people want to say, hey, could we pay you, like a few dollars or set up a PayPal or something? Sure, that's great. I already have a PayPal and everything set up just in case, I have to, sometimes you got to make payments with things and sometimes people only accept PayPal or something like that. So I have PayPal and stuff already set up. But I don't sit here and be, hey guys, yeah, so if you're watching my videos, you must have a lot of time to yourselves. So, you're obviously not doing anything important. So, I would really like it if you guys let me like a $5 tip or something because, if you have all the time in the world to watch me, then you obviously have money and, it's either that you're just really irresponsible with your money and you don't know how to spend it and you're spending it on all this bull crap in real life when you could be spending it on me. Like I said, this is why she's a fucking pap smear on life. She is just a horrible fucking individual.
That's what that is. I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, like, you're not.
Okay, so I think someone just made a comment of, okay, yeah, Balrog, I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes on bills and food, or I would support you. She may not know this because, as I said, I guarantee you she has never worked a day in her life, because if she did, she would know this. That before I got my current job, that is how I was. All my money, every single dollar I spent went to rent and bills and food. And by the time I was done, I literally had nothing left. So, saying she thinks that having a job is like this unlimited flow of money, like it's going to be some great amount. No, some people live paycheck to paycheck. So she's basically insulting and belittling this person who outright says, yeah, if I didn't have to pay bills and this, I would support you. And she's like, $5, come on, everyone has $5. It's not a lot. What a fucking... okay, I'm going to use this word because I think it's reserved for people like this. She is a fucking cunt. A straight up capital C to the U to the N to the T. Cunt. Many people don't like that word, but this is what that word is reserved for. People like her. These worthless pieces of shit liberals who want everything handed to them without doing a goddamn day of work, real work in their lives. She thinks, oh, this is so hard for me, I have to sit here in front of my camera and just talk and do things. That's not work. The people out there taking care of this whole virus, the nurses, the doctors, caregivers, which is what I am. I'm a caregiver. The people in the stores who are forced to be there, they're working. They're the real heroes here. They deserve the money, not some fucking self-entitled cunt who thinks that just because she sits in front of a camera, scantily clad in that very short dress, she knows what she's doing. That she's entitled to having money just given to her. And that's wrong with America today. These fucking kids, these liberal kids are being taught that it's okay to basically not work. And I'm not going to say I'm super old. I'm 32, so I'm only 2 years older than her. But as I said, I work 7 fucking days a week. I get 4 hours a day to myself. Fucking cunt.
No one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous. It just simply isn't. It's $5. It doesn't cost you that much to sub, and it's very, very, wonderful because it allows streamers to continue supporting their communities with content. That's all. Oh my, so here we have some excellent 300 IQ comments from the Peanut Gallery. This conversation sucks. This is weird. Yikes. These are exquisite contributions to a very good conversation. And these people in chat who are making these comments do not appear as immature, childish cheapskates whatsoever. They're just...
I'm just gonna continue to insult all the people watching me because what could possibly go wrong? Word has it, after she did this, she lost about 80,000 people. But, what could go wrong? Just continue to berate and belittle the people who are watching you. I mean, what could go wrong? Right? It all works out for her,
sitting here masturbating as hard as they possibly can, as quietly as they can, because their parents are in the next room talking about how disappointed they are in them. And they're like, why would I ever pay for this when it's just sluts giving it away for free? You're right, buddy, you're right.
So, I'll finish where I started. This woman is a fucking pap smear on life. She does not deserve your patronage. She doesn't deserve money from you. She doesn't deserve views from you. She is a horrible individual who is doing it solely for the money. Because, as I said, she is a fucking liberal person and she doesn't want to work a damn day in her life. She's the kind of person you throw her in front of a fucking cash register. You're not going to have any register, you're not going to have a register left. You're not going to have, she's going to set the whole thing on fire because she's going to have no fucking clue what to do. This is the kind of person you keep in the back and have them fucking sweep or something all day because she is not going to be able to do anything in the workforce. She's a useless, pathetic excuse for a human being. She's a downright fucking cunt. And quite frankly, Twitch just needs to get rid of these greedy fucking thoughts. Replace them and shine the people who actually want to entertain. The ones who aren't asking for money. The ones who aren't berating and belittling their fucking viewer base. Because those are the ones you want to promote your site. This girl is like the face of Twitch right now because of this. Everyone's talking about her. Is that the kind of person Twitch wants to be representing them? This fucking self-entitled piece of shit human being who's making them look bad. It's like, oh, well, Twitch must be filled with nothing but people like this. Every girl on Twitch must be like this. That's why they need to get rid of this bullshit and promote people with actual content. And if she does games, I guarantee you it's crap like fucking Fortnite or what's another one? League of Legends. A lot of times when these thoughts are playing games, it's always League of Legends or Fortnite or games that takes maybe an IQ of 5 to play. They're not playing anything good. They're not playing anything intense. They're not playing anything that requires actual brain power to play. They're just doing it so they can sit there with their short tops, showing off their tits, and oh my god, you guys are so funny. Thank you guys so much for the $5. That means so much to me. Alright, so stop following this person. She's a bad, bad individual, and she needs to be kicked off Twitch. Alright, that's it for me. Bye.